fine-tune your skills in monitoring things from birth to fruition. But then it's more of talent that I decided to invest more time and money and energy in. It hasn't been easy, but I think it's been really, I've been blessed. I mean, coming from a cultural science background to storytelling to filmmaking, and all the experiences I've gone through in life have really helped me, to put all this together, from journalism to art to music.
What about the comedy part?
That comedy part, like I said, is inborn. I mean, I inherited a lot of sarcasm traits from my parents. My father is one of the most sarcastic people I've ever met, and, the typical sarcastic Nigerian dad, But apart from that, I've also, generally just groomed myself, and the opportunity to express myself right here, what I do right now, it's just an opportunity I took. I look back. I started the skits almost accidentally when I was with a group of friends of mine, Femi, Mohammed, and a bunch of other guys who were working in Danny TV then. And, every time I see something, things I used to do back in school, doing expressions of my lecturers when they are not in class, or maybe they missed lecture, I would stand in front, do impressions of them, do impressions of classmates and all that. So all those little things, I grew up doing that. And when we were small, that time, if we had lights and I watch a movie or a football match and my friends did not watch in class, they have entered one chance. Because I will go back to school and tell them the whole thing. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Okay. I enjoyed that.
Good you enjoyed it. We're also enjoying this one, but we'll take a quick break and come back.
Let's go to the break.
Please don't go away.
Break time.
Yeah, break time.
Welcome. May we meet you?
Yes, sir. We can meet me, sir.
Where did you last work, Mr. Frank?
Yes, sir. Oh, that one. May God not let us see problem. If I can't pray that your children will go and work there, sir. Even you yourself, I pray you will not end up. Maybe something run down for you here. You transfer. It's my prayer, sir, that I will not be your portion. Amen. Do like this, sir. Because that's the problem.
Let's talk about your weaknesses. Do you have any?
So what kind of food do you serve?
Local. We have local.
Okay.
We have international. We have foreign.
Okay.
Me, I eat local food. I don't eat international food. Even sometimes when I travel to go Germany, the person that cook for me is from Russia. His name is Ibabanov. He used to come and cook obono, kuno, all this thing for me. I don't eat.
And once you eat our food, you will not even need to travel.
Give my babies. Tell her what you want to eat.
There's Premiership, International.
Premiership.
Bundesliga. We have different continental.
Okay. So what is this one?
Like this one now. That's.
Oh, this is French, isn't it?
Let me on this light. Let me on this light.
Our
light, they used to give us low current before. Let me on the light. I didn't see that place well. I don't think they will give you. First time.
I've prayed. I do white fast. Then I've go to the mountain.
It's not by that. It's not by that. Because there's something now that they call they call it rope.
Rope.
That tie you to your country. That's a psychomental rope. Understand? They call it psychomental rope. Yeah. That's tantamount English for it. Psychomental rope. Okay. Because if the rope tie you to your country now, like now, let me see. You have land. You didn't have land. You see. You have motor. You didn't write it.
We packed that one. We have removed the four tire.
Ordinary motor. Corolla.
It's panel van.
There's problem. Panel van cannot go. It cannot carry you far. That's it. They can't give you, man. But it's good because you need to at least try one time. Then they see your face. The next time you come back, you know that okay, they've seen you before.
But
they can't give you, but they will soon come. When they come, just don't look the face of anybody.
This
Mama, don't talk. Don't look. Just look. Look your front. You say?
What is your occupation, Mr. Dunga?
Any weaknesses, any flaws, Mr. Frank?
Like what?
How do you make money, Mr. Dunga? What do you do for a living?
I'm a professional. That's the thing. Yeah, somebody that's a professional now. Any work. Understand? We are standby, always on ground.
I'm sorry, a professional what, Mr. Dunga?
Professional man.
Professional man.
Okay, Kunle. Looking at that, those skits, and looking at you here, you strike me as a very serious person. What I see there... Okay, so how do you manage the two when people look at you and tend to think you're an unserious person, but you're actually, especially when you have a very serious matter you need to handle? How do you handle it?
Yes, sir. Who serious help? Because you can't all be serious every time. Like, somebody just wound himself. Understand? But I guess that's part of the uniqueness of comedy. You get to play different roles, or an actor. You get to switch and play out different characters in your head, and hopefully your audience can connect or understand what you're trying to do as a storyteller. It's fun when it's hard sometimes. I've been slapped, poked, pushed, hugged, kissed. I mean, it's just fun love. I mean, it's hard to take people who do that seriously. I mean, if I were on the other side, maybe I wouldn't take me seriously. I even don't take me seriously. Even me, I used to confuse me myself.
How do your children react to you? Frank Dunga and Kunle, Daddy. Who do they see at home? Is it Daddy Kunle, Daddy Frank?
Even me, I don't know who I see. They're talking of... even me. Even our landlord, I don't know who we see.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're always fighting with your landlord's son and the bread. Have you finally gotten the bread?
No, just all these small children. He said, the baby landlord he like because his father has the house now. He doesn't have to prove that because we... and how much did I owe did I do? It's just... we move in around 98. Then we pay 99 as rent. That's all low. It's not that I owe plenty. And I promise I'll pay 2019.
Baby landlord.
You understand?
Did you see that thing on social media? What is the daughter of a landlord called? Landdaughter.
This
is baby landlord.
Yeah, baby landlord. So if somebody try to struggle from 2009, he paid 2010, then he promised to pay 2019. Is it too much? No, help me. Tell me, is it too much?
No.
Because everybody knows the country.
Okay, now tell us about Frank Dunga Unemployed.
Okay, so the Frank Dunga Unemployed show, it's supposed to chronicle the challenges of an average Nigerian graduate in the adventure of trying to get a job. And this comes from my, let it out, my anything hook you, I just laugh it out. So it comes from my experience and adventure and knowledge from being a broadcast journalist, doing reports about the unemployment and unemployability of the Nigerian youths. I've seen one time too many young people unable to get jobs. And the problem starts from the interview stage, low self-esteem, poor information, sometimes just sheer lack of will to go the extra mile. So instead of writing a book, I decided to put a story together and become that person that they shouldn't become, hence Frank Dunga and all the unemployed series. So that unemployed show is going to be a regular thing, probably twice a year or annually. It's a show putting together a real-life performance of my skits to highlight or throw light on unemployment as an issue and entrepreneurship in Nigeria, the challenges, the opportunities, allay the fears of people, and just generally pass out information with very good humor, hopefully.
You think your acceptability is increasing?
Oh, yes. I mean, no doubt. Anything that's in the creative space has a tendency to wear people out very quickly if you give too much out too quickly. And that's why over the years, I've been very careful and deliberate with the things I do. And hence you see me, Frank Dunga, sitting in front of a desk. All the videos are on YouTube or on the internet. Interviews series. Then from that, you switch to Windows series, Baby Landlord, or introduce other characters. Then to Spider-Man. Then probably other things are in stock. So I think the acceptability and the acceptance, if you like, is growing. The old fans are still there. New fans are coming in. But definitely, there are plans to make sure that it's still acceptable and interesting and attractive.
I'll take you back again, just before we go. That question I asked you about how your children, who do they relate with? And your wife, how do they manage Frank Dunga and Kunle?
The real question is, how do I manage myself?
And don't leave you. I'm asking about them.
You shall know hungry, sha. I'm just me, whichever one comes. It's difficult when you have an alter ego. That's not really a character. It's part of you. Like, remember I told you when I started talking about the whole...
Bipolar.
And that's the one that's maybe on the bad side of it. Which is bipolar there? It's not bipolar. It's not bipolar. Because
Two people.
It's not that people that do construction around Lagos Ibadan.
Yes, it is.
Like those people.
Those
Like,
people.
Yes.
But
I don't used to do
there's
construction.
Frank and then there's Kunle now.
And then there's
two different people.
right, Spider-Man too has already come in.
That's three
More
now.
people will come in. Sir.
Schizophrenia.
There's all of us. Everybody's there. No, but that's a good thing about it. Being able to to interpret all those characters from people you meet everyday people, and then becoming the mirror, sort of, so that people can see themselves or see someone they know and learn a lesson or two while having healthy humor. But generally, I think my family just see me as who I am. Pursuing, sometimes the humor, what makes people laugh, I don't even find it funny myself. That's the irony. I wish I could laugh more often and enjoy life more often. Maybe that's why I watch cartoons. They're my favorite form of entertainment.
Frank Dunga.
Thank you. Oh,
this way I'm breathing down
quickly,
like
before we go. When are we expecting a next clip from you?
very soon. In about 7 days. The whole Spider-Man series is going to be on YouTube. We're going to explore everything we can explore out of it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Frank Dunga. And by the way, his real name is Kunle Ido. Thank you very much for coming on Sunrise this morning.
Listen, you allow somebody to do Spider-Man web here because I want to fly back.
Please fly.
Where can I change to my costume? Okay, if people don't understand, he's abroad something.
Thank you.
He's abroad something. Thank you very much. So that is the end of Sunrise today. That brings to a close Sunrise for today. We'll bring you a fresh package next week. I'm Alera Edu, wishing you a happy week, and may you not run into Spider-Man. But if you wish, you could call him, even though he didn't tell us how to reach him. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm Neil Taibe.